In the kingdom of Cloyster, Jack, a young farm boy, is fascinated by the legend of Eric, an ancient king who defeated an army of invading giants from a realm in the sky by controlling them with a magical crown, which was crafted from the beating heart of the slain giant. The giants had invaded the earth by the means of the beanstalk that came from planting a magic bean in the ground. The giants descend upon the earth and start looting, until Eric, with his magic crown, orders them back to their abode between heaven and earth. Years later, Eric dies and is buried with the magic crown and the remaining magic beans, the only link between earth and the giant kingdom. At the same time, Princess Isabel becomes fascinated with the same legend. 10 years later, Jack goes into town to sell his horse to support his uncle's farm. There, Jack spots Isabel and develops a crush on her after defending her honor from a group of thugs. Meanwhile, Lord Roderick, who is going to be married to Isabel, returns to his study, only to find that a monk has robbed him. Roderick had hidden Eric's magic crown in his chambers, but finds the beans missing. He orders a lockdown of the city. The monk offers Jack some magic beans he stole from Roderick as collateral for Jack's horse so that he can escape the lockdown. The monk asks Jack to bring the beans to the abbey for payment. Back at the castle, Isabel quarrels with her father, King Bromwell, as she wants to explore the kingdom, but he wants her to stay and marry Roderick. Likewise, Jack's uncle scolds him for being foolish, for accepting beans as collateral against payment for the horse before throwing the beans on the floor and leaving the house. As Jack collects the beans, one of them falls into the basement. Determined to be free, Isabel sneaks out of the castle and seeks shelter from the rain, accidentally, in Jack's house. As it rains, one of the beans takes root and grows into a massive beanstalk that carries the house and Isabel into the sky. Jack tries to rescue her, but falls to the ground with Isabel's bracelet. The next morning, the king's party finds Jack unconscious with Isabel's bracelet. Jack explains what happened. Roderick realizes that one of the beans got water and grew into a beanstalk. Jack, Roderick, and Roderick's attendant, Wick, volunteer to join the king's knights, led by Elmont and his second-in-command, Craw, and climb the beanstalk in search of Isabel. As they climb, Roderick and Wick cut the safety rope, intentionally killing some of the knights. At the top, they discover the giant's realm and decide to split into two groups, one with Jack, Elmont, and Craw, and the other including Roderick and Wick, but not before Roderick forcibly takes the remaining beans from Jack, although Jack manages to save one for himself. Jack's group is trapped by a giant who takes everyone prisoner except Jack. Meanwhile, Roderick's group encounters two other giants. One eats Wick, but before they can do the same to Roderick, Roderick dons the magic crown. Jack follows the giant to their stronghold, where the two-headed giant leader, Fallon, has killed Craw. There, Jack finds the imprisoned Isabel and Elmont. As the giants prepare to kill their remaining prisoners, Roderick walks in and enslaves the giants with the crown. He tells the giants they will attack Cloyster at dawn and allows them to eat Isabel and Elmont. Jack rescues Isabel and Elmont as one of the giants prepares to cook Elmont as a pig in a blanket. The trio makes for the beanstalk, where Jack causes the giant guarding the beanstalk to fall off the realm's edge. Seeing the giant's body, Bromwell orders the beanstalk cut down to avoid an invasion by the giants. Jack and Isabel head down the beanstalk while Elmont stays to confront Roderick. Elmont kills Roderick, but Fallon takes the crown before Elmont can claim it, and Elmont is forced to escape down the beanstalk. Jack, Isabel, and Elmont all survive the fall after the beanstalk is cut down. As everyone returns home, Jack warns that the giants are using Roderick's beans to create beanstalks to descend down to earth and attack Cloyster. The giants chase Jack, Isabel, and Bromwell into the castle, where Elmont fills the moat with oil and sets it on fire. Fallon falls in the moat and breaks into the castle from below. As the siege continues, Fallon captures Jack and Isabel, but Jack throws the final bean down Fallon's throat, causing a beanstalk to rip apart his body. Jack takes the crown and sends the giants back to their realm. Jack and Isabel marry and tell the story of the giants to their children. As time passes, the magic crown is crafted into St. Edward's crown and is secured in the Tower of London. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more cinematic deep dives. Give us a thumbs up, share, and leave your thoughts on the comments. See you on the next recap.